Good morning, guys. Today, this is the 8th class, and we're going to review the modal verbs. That's the subject for today. The lesson, it's lesson 8, English File Pre-Intermediate. And my name is Johnny. We're going to start right now. We're going to start with the objectives. The objectives for today are: what will we learn today? Differentiate between can, may, should, and must. Use modal verbs correctly in speaking and writing. Provide advice and express obligations in real life context. So this is very useful. At the end of this class, you will be able to masterize all the topic and also all the different process that we're gonna be checking today. So let's get started. We're gonna start with a little warm-up. This warm-up in which you see here a situation that may happen, and I would like to know what would you do in that type of situation. The question says, what would you do if you are in a library and want to talk on the phone? What would you do? Something that maybe can happen, maybe will happen at any specific moment in your life. My answer will be, what I would do if I would be in a library. I will try to get out of the room and answer the phone, because sometimes you don't know what important call can be happening at the moment. If someone is calling you for an emergency, or if someone needs an advice from you. So the first thing I will do is I wouldn't hang out. I will take my phone out and I will see who is calling, and then I will leave from the room. That's something that I would do in case this happened to me. And tell me, Jeffrey, what would you do in this situation? What would you do if you are in a library and want to talk on the phone?
I will to try speaking in low voice.
Low voice.
No sé si sería eso.
A low voice.
O in
Yeah.
low tone.
Tone of voice.
En tono
Hey, low
pequeño.
tone of voice. Yeah, very good. That's great. What else?
I will try get out a moment of the library.
Okay. Great, thank you. I really love that answer. One of the things I saw is that you understand, and also you were using would. That's great, because basically if someone asks you using would, the answer will be would. Amazing. Today we only have one student. All the other students are working, but we're going to continue with Jeffrey today. We're going to practice a lot, and the other students are going to watch the recording. So next, we're going to start with the presentation. What are modal verbs? Modal verbs help express ability, permission, advice, necessary, and obligation. That's for all of the modal verbs that we have. And we have the most common modal verbs that we can use. We have can, may, should, must. We're gonna repeat it. Just can, may, should, must. By any chance, do you know what it means, each of them?
Translate.
And in your own words, try to say anything that comes to your mind regarding those.
Can puedo.
Can spell.
May I? May.
It's basically the same, but this is
Va que sí, ¿verdad?
más formal. It's the most formal.
Puedo.
Formal way. And
Should sería.
should. Pues,
A ver, ya.
debería.
Lo debería.
Debería, there you go.
Must
And
be.
must. Tú debes.
Tú debes.
Estos van como conectados porque
Pero en diferente.
en diferente contexto, exacto. Ese es de poder hacer algo. Ese de podría hacer algo. Ese debería hacer algo, un consejo. Y ese debes hacer eso. You must study if you want to reach your goal. Tú debes estudiar si quieres alcanzar tu meta. You should study if you want to reach your goal. Tú podrías estudiar si quieres alcanzar tu meta. Use before the main verb. Use before the main verb. Why this is quite important? Because sometimes people make a mistake to add to in the middle, but you add it before the main verb, and then the verb in the base form is the ones that is going to go after. Example, you should study more. How to say this? ¿Cómo dirías esta oración?
¿Tú estudiarías más?
In English?
You should study more.
You should study more. Very good, very good. Okay, so we're going to start with the modals. Modal verb can. Can. Es como el muñeco de Barbie. Can.
Ya,
Can.
okay.
That's the first thing that comes to my mind. That's adult. Okay, what is use can? We have some main uses that it has. First one, permission. Can you please read this sentence?
You can go to the library.
You can go to the library. Very good. And the next one,
to the library.
possibility. Can you please read this sentence?
It can get very hot in summer.
It can get very hot in summer. And the ability,
I can swim.
I can swim. Okay, very good. If you notice on this, it's something that you can do. Permission, you can go to the library. If someone asks you, may I go to the library? Sure, you can go to the library. Possibility, he can get very hot in summer. Something that may happen. You can win the lottery. Tú puedes ganar la lotería. A possibility that can happen. An ability. You can swim, you can sing, you can speak. Everything, every possibility that you can imagine.
You can dance.
You can?
Dance.
You can dance. That's nice. And we have the structure here. Subject, can, plus verb. If you see, you notice, basically all the structures are the same. When you use an auxiliary or the verb to be, always is going to have basically the same structure. In this case, subject, that's the person we're going to talk about, plus can, that's the modal that we're going to use, plus the verb. And after the verb, you will need to add
Complement.
complement. There you go, that's right. Always we're going to use a complement. And how can you please read this sentence?
She can play the piano.
She can play the piano. Okay, there you go. We have more examples over here. Would you be so kind to read the 1, 2, and 3?
Yes. You can use my phone if you need to call someone. She can speak 3 languages. She can speak 3 languages.
And the last one,
Students can borrow books from the library.
for permission. Okay, very good. Nice. And now we want to check can negative and interrogative. For can negative and interrogative, we're going to use subject plus cannot, or the contraction can't. It has a little t at the end. Can't. Can is the regular, can't is the negative. That's how we identify that you are talking into a negative form. And also we have the interrogative. We have can plus subject plus verb. What happened here? Always the auxiliary will have not in the negative form. Cannot. And then we have interrogative. What happened with the auxiliary? Always at the beginning. Always, always. Every time when you are trying to speak, you need to do a mental map about what is the time which you are going to use. If you want to speak into past, you remember past. I'm gonna make a question. I will add the auxiliary at the beginning. I'm gonna use this for a possibility or auxiliary. I will use can at the beginning. Can you play the guitar? Can you play the guitar?
Can you play the guitar?
If I ask you this, can you play the guitar? How would you be able to answer? How would you answer? ¿Cómo tú me responderías if I ask you, can you play the guitar? ¿Cómo me responderías? How would you answer?
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can. There you go. You got it. Yeah, I can. I can play.
I think you got that.
Yeah, it's okay. And then we have here some examples. Would you be so kind to read the examples?
You can ride a bike.
You can write it back.
You can't park here. It's forbidden. We can't go out tonight. We have too much homework. Cats can't fly.
Can't fly. Very good. Can't fly. Cat can't fly.
Cats can't fly.
Remember, when you read something, you need to use the American flow. He can't ride a bike. He can't ride a bike.
He can't ride a bike.
There you go. Imagine a rapper who is speaking. They always try to use the flow, move the hands, and that's basically how you feel inside yourself when you are reading or speaking English. Then we have the interrogative. Can you please read the first and number 2?
Can you play the guitar? Can I open the window?
There you go. There you go. Thank you. Do you have questions for Ken, or everything is clear?
It's clear.
It's clear.
Yeah.
Okay, now if everything is clear, can you please provide me a positive sentence using can?
I can't use this pencil.
There you go. Negative.
I can't use this pencil.
And interrogative.
Can I use this pencil?
There you go. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And now we have the modal verb may. 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 Let's look at it. When you hear may, it looks like a regular name. May.
Yeah.
So you can imagine that. A person.
Sounds like the month. May.
Also the month there. Thank you. May. Uses. We have for formal permissions. One of the most common is, may I go to the bathroom? Yes, we can go to the bathroom. Possibility. Oh, the example. You may enter the office. You may enter the office when someone is very busy and someone is waiting outside your room. May you enter to the office? Yeah, you may enter to the office. Tú podrías entrar. Puedes entrar. Possibility. It may rain tomorrow. It may rain tomorrow.
Podría llover
Podría llover
mañana.
mañana, tomorrow. The structure, subject plus may plus verb. How do you pronounce this sentence?
He may leave early.
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 There you go. For permission, how do you read this sentence?
You may leave early today.
There you go. Possibility.
It may rain later.
There you go. And do you remember? Okay, do you remember, like, or do you know a common use of may? A phrase that you know, or a sentence that is very common? Or
May I?
may I? Oh, one sentence in affirmative. One sentence in affirmative.
May I pay attention?
That's a question. May I? Affirmative form.
You may leave out of my room.
Very good. That's
Well,
very
that's it.
Now we have negative and interrogative. Negative, permission and possibility. Permission, can you please read number 1 and number 2?
You may not use calculators on the test.
On the test.
She may not come to the party.
She may not come to the party. Very good. If you see, always in the auxiliary is gonna use the not, the negative form. May not, cannot, should not, must not. Always. Always is basically the same structure, subject plus may not plus verb. And then we have here the interrogative. That is may plus subject plus verb. This is not common to be using this structure. For possibility are rare, or just might instead. Then it's different, right? Permission, formal. May I borrow your pen? May I borrow your pen?
Borrow your pen.
May I help you? May I help you with the bags? You see maybe an elder or an older person. May I help you with the bags? Yes, please. People
May I help you to cross the street?
Yeah, there you go. Very good example, yeah. You see, it's very formal to use this may. It's very polite. If you use it in a different situations, you will sound very polite. And that's good to use it. I love to use this one. You may not use calculators on the test. You may not use. If you want to say something, you may not use ChatGPT on the test. In a polite way. Everything clear with me?
Yes.
Very good.
It's clear.
We're gonna use should. Should is very common and also very used. Uses advice or recommendations. Advice or recommendations. A good advice or recommendation that you can provide to people, you're gonna use should. How would you be so kind to read this sentence?
You should see a doctor.
You should see a doctor. What do you think or what comes to your mind when you read this?
Podrías ver al doctor.
Pero ¿qué es lo que se te viene a mente? El meaning, el significado de esto. ¿Por qué está dando este consejo? Try to give me the ideas in English.
Es un aviso. It's an advice.
You should see a doctor.
For this self-care.
Self-care. Okay. Very good. In this case, I will give you what I thought when I read this, and then we're gonna do the same with the other examples. You should see a doctor because someone is sick or the person is sick. That's why you should see a doctor. You look like a little sick and skinny. You know, okay? The structure for should is subject plus should plus verb. You should exercise.
You should exercise.
When you read this example, what comes to your mind? What situation is happening to a person provide this advice? Because this is an advice. You should exercise. Well, what do you think?
I think it's a recommendation.
It would be a recommendation to someone, or why? ¿Por qué le está dando esta recomendación a alguien? Tú deberías hacer ejercicio. You should exercise.
Porque quizás está muy chubby.
Chubby.
Y gordo.
There you go. That's right. You're a little chubby. The polite way is chubby. If you say to someone, "Yeah, looks like very fat." It's like very rude. We want in English, you need to try to sound polite. Sometimes maybe we may sound rude because we don't have a lot of vocabulary, but it's understandable. People understand.
Yes.
But yeah, you should exercise. Negative. Subject plus should
Should
not.
not.
Should not. Always not in the modal. Always in negative. Plus verb. How do you read this sentence?
He shouldn't eat too much.
Shouldn't.
Shouldn't. He
Shouldn't.
shouldn't eat too much.
Not.
Too much.
Sugar.
Shouldn't. Eat too much sugar.
You shouldn't eat too much
Shouldn't.
sugar. That's the contraction. Should not.
He shouldn't eat too
Shouldn't.
much sugar. Should.
Este es como debería.
Sí.
You shouldn't, no deberías comer.
No deberías comer mucho azúcar.
Shouldn't. You shouldn't, if you start working in the call center, you will listen. Very common that people say, you shouldn't charge my car. You shouldn't charge my car. No debería haber cargado mi tarjeta. You shouldn't charge my car without my permission, sin mi permiso. That's very common, shouldn't. They use a lot of contractions. Interrogative. Should, always at the beginning, should plus subject plus verb. Can you please pronounce this sentence?
Should we leave now?
Should we leave now? Deberíamos irnos ahora. Everything clear with should? Or do you have questions? Basically, with the structure is almost the same, the modals, but in use has a different meaning. If you have everything clear, provide me one affirmative, one negative, and one interrogative.
You should drink water.
You should drink water, okay?
Yeah. You shouldn't. Come on, shouldn't.
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 Shouldn't?
You shouldn't drink water. Drink too much water.
Okay.
No, pero mejor más. Hasta luego. You shouldn't drink too much soda.
Okay.
Uh, should I wake up? Oh,
Should I wake up? Should I wake up early?
early. Huh?
There you go. You got it. That's right. Very good. This has the modal verbs. They have like the most common like phrases. There are some phrases that I would like to share with you after the class. The most common ways how to use this. There are some phrases that are very common, and we're gonna review it later on. But at this point, I see that you have cleared everything. For this, modal verb must, use. This is the uses. A strong obligation. When you need to do something, you must do something. There is no way to learn something if you don't practice. And also, if you don't wanna, like, if you want to keep living, you must wear a seatbelt. If you had an accident, you must wear a seatbelt because that's an obligation. If you are not using a seatbelt, you will be fined $150 if a cop see you that you are not using the seatbelt. Necessary. You must finish your homework.
Necesitas.
What happens if you don't finish your homework?
Tú tienes que terminar
What
tu
happens
tarea.
if you don't finish your homework?
Hay un castigo. Es una, bueno, no. Tienes que terminar tu tarea. Porque si no, pues vas a pensar o algo así.
In English? What would you say that in English? What would you say? How would you say that?
You must finish your homework. If you not finish the homework, ¿cómo se dice? A ver, habrá.
Will have. Habrías.
If you must must finish your homework. Como que habrá un castigo, no sé.
You will have
You will have, or
punishment.
you will have a problem. No sé, habrá un problema.
Yeah, kinda, but in the schools. Here, at this point, I will not punish anybody. Even in academies, I think so they care that people learn, but it's not they not punish people. But yeah, that's a good point. That's a good
Yes.
idea. Prohibition. You must not cheat. You must not cheat. What is the meaning of cheat? Cheat.
No hagas, no es trampa.
Oh, it's trampa.
No es trampa.
And can you please read the first, the 1, 2, and 3 sentence?
You must wear a seatbelt.
Seatbelt.
Seatbelt. You must wear a seatbelt. You must finish your homework. You must not cheat.
You must not cheat. Remember that this is like an obligation. When you say in Spanish something has an obligation, you say, tú debes cargar el teléfono a tiempo. Tú tienes
You
que
must
cargar.
wear a seatbelt.
There you go.
You must finish your homework. You must not cheat.
There you go. You got it, you see? Because when you listen to people, the people who speak, the American people, they're very kind to speak, right? But when they are angry, they start like yelling you, and they use a lot this like modal verbs in a different way that we may use. And yeah, we need to exaggerate sometimes the words, and after you exaggerate the words and the sentences, something is more like more natural when you are speaking. The structure for this is subject plus must plus verb and then complement. Example, they must study.
They must
They
study.
must study. They must study if they want to learn. You know, if they don't want to learn, they must not study.
You must not study.
We have the negative form here that says subject plus must not plus verb. And the sentence is, can you please read this sentence?
You must not smoke here.
You must not smoke here. For example, here we cannot smoke. And also eat, we must not eat here. If I want to say use the TV, how would you say that? In negative form.
You must not use the TV.
There you go. Very good, very good. Interrogative. This is rarely used. Almost is not. It's not.
Must we
It's
finish
not common to use.
this today?
But always, the modal verb at the beginning. Must we finish this today? Must we finish this today? That this obligation must we finish this today? That's very important to understand. Do you have everything clear here?
Yes.
Okay, so when we talk about obligations that people need to do right now or need to be done, must.
Must.
An advice should. Strong obligation must. Advice or recommendation should. This is modal verb name, formal, permission, and possibility. Formal, permission.
Yes.
And modal verb can, permission,
Permission.
possibility, and ability. For this can, my advice is you think an ability that you can do something. You can do something. Permission and possibility, but ability, I can do something. I can think by myself. I can walk using my legs. So, in that, everything clear? Do you have questions? Do you have? After this, we have some practice in which we're gonna putting in practice all of that.
Solo Que a mí me cuesta usarlo en las oraciones.
Which one? ¿Cuál siente que te cuesta más?
En realidad todo, porque como no los he practicado, tengo que practicarlos.
Bueno,
Pero
practice.
ahorita, como ya estoy viendo cómo se usa,
A little clear, right?
¿no? Eso va a ir.
So, we're gonna review using the game. In this game, we're gonna use the modal verbs. I'm gonna use modal verbs. Close line. Okay. I was thinking to play too. I was thinking to play.
Ahorita,
Yeah, we'll play with you, you know. Okay.
you're just cheating.
I did it before. Yeah, I played this game. Oh, sorry. I think so it's okay if you only play.
You are a master.
Already I played a game at home. There you go, Jeff.
Yes.
So we're gonna see if you are ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
Ready, so we're gonna start it right now. First, can, should, must, may. Organize the question. You will need to organize that question. First, have some water. Can I? Remember the structure in interrogative way.
¿Cómo lo-
You can, puedes como hold, como deslizarlo.
Ahí, desde arriba.
Ahí como you can remember the structure.
Can I have some water?
There you go. Very good. You got it right.
Me di buena práctica esa.
Organize the negative sentence. Organize the negative sentence. Remember always the structure. Brown, the babies can't fast.
Entrar.
There you
Los bebés
go.
no pueden correr rápido.
The babies
The
cannot
babies
run.
cannot run fast.
Amazing. You're reading.
Yo soy mi propia competencia.
Yeah, that's right.
I am.
Organize the affirmative sentence. Affirmative sentence.
We can speak English.
We're gonna speak English. There you go. Jeff is on fire.
Jeff in the peak.
In the pitch, yeah. Organize the question. Play should we in the park?
Ah! No! We play. No, we should play in the park. Era, no.
Should we play in the park?
Ah, should. Ah, sí, te lo
This
digo.
question.
Yes.
Come on, Jeff. Missing one. We're gonna take a look into the number 5.
Very sad.
Organize the negative sentence. Shouldn't late sleep we.
We shouldn't. We shouldn't play sleep. No, sleep late.
Oh,
Pensé que
yeah.
era late sleep.
How do you put it? ¿Cómo lo pusiste?
Puse al revés las últimas dos.
Ah, late sleep.
Late sleep.
Sleep late.
No se sleep late.
Okay, we're gonna continue.
I'm failure.
Number 6. Make an affirmative sentence. Affirmative sentence.
No, interrogativa, listen.
Remember that
Yeah.
only one interrogative mark you will see here when it's question. Affirmative sentence. Next. Oh yeah.
No.
Organize the sentence to ask
For
for permission. For permission. This is a question. A phone call make.
Bueno, estaba
There you go. You got it.
puedo hacer una llamada.
Make a negative sentence with must. With must. Late at school, we arrive must not.
We mustn't.
Negative sentence. Mustn't.
We mustn't arrive late at school.
Yeah.
Mustn't.
There you go. Number 9. Make a negative sentence with may. A negative sentence.
Ahí está.
There you go.
I
Yeah.
will not go to the movies tomorrow.
You are on fire. Number 10. Make a question with must. With must.
Must we finish the homework?
Must we finish the
Must.
homework? Number 11. Should. Make a question with should.
Should I go first?
There you go, that's
Yeah.
right. Should I go
Should
first?
I go first? Go el primero?
Make an affirmative sentence with should. Affirmative.
Ah? ¿Qué? Afirmativa. We should.
It was tricky.
Mira, yo le puse we should drink 2 liters of water.
It was tricky.
Y era primero should.
It was a question. 2 liters of water.
Pero no dice una afirmativa.
It was a tricky one. Era para ver si le fijaba en eso. En el question mark. Tenía question mark. En inglés solo va uno, question mark at the end. Should we drink?
Entonces no tenía que poner la última.
Esa era para pregunta. Así como está.
Fallé, ¿o no?
Fail.
Sí, ¿no?
Pero let's go see who win. Kevin, number 3.
Steven.
Steven.
Number 2. Yeah, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. You see, guys, Jeffrey win today.
I win a mango.
Mango. Very good. You see, of that way you put in practice what you have learned sometimes can be a little tricky, you know. No, I'm not sure if you want to review the summary answers, summary Q, summary organized negative. We shouldn't sleep late.
We should.
Organize the question number 4. Should we play in the park? Make an affirmative sentence. We should read more frequently.
Perfect.
And the last one. Should we drink 2 liters of water? One of the things that I realized is with should, almost all were should. Should.
So yeah, should.
Oh, okay.
Should.
Okay, negative
Should.
shouldn't. And now we have our practice. Practice here. We have the listening exercise.
Okay.
For this listening exercise, try to write at least 2 or 3 sentences. But also, in your case, listen carefully what is about the video. I will ask you what do you understood for this video, what it's about, what they are talking, why they are expressing or using the expressions. And I need you to explain me what is happening in this video. So describe me after the video what is happening in your own words.
Okay.
Descubre una dimensión sin límites con dos tecas.
What?
Welcome to Sunshine England.
Pay close attention, write it down at least 3, because those are going to be your guide to explain me what is happening in the video.
Modal verbs.
This is so hard, but I really want to lose my weight. Keep going. You were doing well. I will do my best. You have been working out for the last month, but you are not losing weight. What are you eating these days?
I am eating junk food because I don't like salad.
I see. You should cut down on fast food. You should eat healthy food like salad, fruits, and boiled vegetables.
What? Boil vegetables? I will not eat junk food anymore. What else should I do?
What time do you go to bed?
Usually at 12 o'clock.
It's not good for health. You should go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Thanks for your tips.
What are you making, Grandma?
I am making a cake, dear.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure. Can you bring me some eggs from the fridge?
Sure, I can. Here you are, Grandma.
Thanks. Can you bring me some sugar?
Yes, I can. Here you are.
When I was a little girl, I could swim better. Can you swim?
No, I can't. I can read books. Can you run fast?
No, I can't. I could run fast when I was younger.
My friend Mia, she can't dance, but she can sing very well.
Your mother can cook very well.
You can also cook very well. You make tasty food.
Oh no.
What happened? Is there something wrong?
My test is tomorrow. And I don't understand this book.
If you want to pass your exam, you must study harder.
I will hire a tutor. I must pass this exam.
It's not even a hard book. You must not waste your money.
Will you teach me then?
I think you should hire a tutor.
You are not a good friend. I must hire a tutor. Goodbye.
Are you having fun?
Yes. I am having a lot of fun. The weather is nice today.
I checked the weather forecast a few minutes ago. It might rain soon.
It's fine. I like rain. Alex, where is Wendy?
She might come in the evening. May I use your bathroom?
Mike también.
Yeah, sure.
Mike.
Kevin, may I use your cell phone?
Mike.
I need to make a call.
I didn't cover the other two, but tomorrow I will cover them. The other two. Just for give some examples.
Oh,
If you identify here, they were using the most common. All the sentences that we were using before in the presentation were part of the video. At this point, you saw 4 different scenarios. Can you please explain to me what's happening in the first scenario?
in the first scenario, have two friends. First one can help this other to do exercise. Recommend her eat vegetables and not eat junk food. In the second scenario, the grandma and the granddaughter, she is nieta,
Granddaughter. Grandmother,
ajá.
granddaughter.
Está la abuela con,
Sí.
con la nieta. The granddaughter is help his grandmother to make a bread.
Is helping.
It's helping her grandmother to make bread, I think. And his grandmother says if her can que si le puede pasar tal cosa, le dijo, no me acuerdo. Y le dijo ella,
Yeah.
his granddaughter says, no me acuerdo qué le dijo. I don't remember.
The other one.
The other one,
Do you remember the other one?
I only remember we stay in the office, but I don't remember
Okay.
else.
You know, these listening exercises that happen when you are trying to work in a call center, they send it to you. Like sometimes are little videos, and you need to speak for 1 minute. Anything that comes to your mind, you need to speak. Or sometimes they give you a topic or an image, and you need to speak. Why you think that is happening? So that's why this is very good to practice that part. So you'll be able to try to make out ideas, try to say whatever. In the first scenario, I would say there were 2 ladies talking. One of them, it was trying to work. She was working out a lot, and she's asking the other lady why she's not losing weight. Why not?
No pierde el peso.
And the other one is providing advices regarding what she has been doing beside the workout. Because it's not only the workout that your body needs to lose weight, but also she needs to go to bed early. She needs to eat healthy vegetables instead of junk food. That's a little bit what I would say regarding that part, because you need to try to see something and try to start thinking more stuff and try to say whatever comes to your mind, but connect everything connected. I haven't watched this video before. I just reviewed some basic stuff, but I can explain you what I see here. He's in the pool. She is talking with him, but also she is drinking a beer. She's drinking a beer and having fun. Also, it was a grandfather of him, maybe, I'm not sure, that he was enjoying the flowers under his umbrella. You need to say whatever comes to your mind. The idea is to speak 1 minute. That's what they want to listen to you. I will play it one more time. Vaya, aquí lo que estamos haciendo, Jeffrey, es esto. Steven. Vaya, lo que estamos haciendo es, ahora en la actividad del video, el listening activity exercise, vamos a escuchar detenidamente lo que está sucediendo y vas a escribir por lo menos 2 o 3 ideas generales o oraciones para guiarte en tu explicación. Porque yo te voy a preguntar, what's happening in the first scenario? ¿Qué está sucediendo en el primer escenario? Y están las dos muchachas acá. Pero tú me tienes que explicar con tus propias palabras qué está pasando. O sea, todo lo que se te ve, todo lo que puedas ver acá, que está stand up, está parada. Aquí digamos que está en el gym. They are in the gym. ABS es estar haciendo abdominales, ABS. She is doing ABS, está haciendo abdominales. Workout es como entrenar. Exercise también es hacer ejercicio. Entonces, cualquier cosa que se te venga a la mente, a modo que yo te pregunto, ¿qué sucede en el primer escenario? Me puedas explicar qué sucede. Y son como 4 escenarios. Así que te voy a preguntar, o sea, la idea es que escuches detenidamente. Si escuchas una idea que te parezca, anotarla. Cuando te pregunte, me digas todo lo que puedas. Acuérdense que en la entrevista te mandan un link en el cual tienes que grabar. Son listening exercises, ejercicios de listening, que dice una palabra y vos tenés que anotar qué dice. O la decís en inglés, a modo que te recordes qué es lo que ha dicho. Y a veces te ponen escenarios así también, que tenés que explicar por 1 minuto de explicación. O sea, no te puedes quedar callado en ese minuto, tienes que hablar. A veces son 45 minutos, pero hablar y hablar y hablar.
Hablar,
Entonces tienes que inventarlo y que se vea y que se escuche bien conectado, como un poco más conectado, ocupen conectores. Entonces, vamos a escucharlo una vez más y hay que anoten lo más importante, como un key point, algo que ustedes digan, eso me va a ayudar para inventar más. It's gonna play one more time the video.
This is so hard, but I really want to lose my weight.
Keep going. You were doing well.
I will do my best.
You have been working out for the last month, but you are not losing weight. What are you eating these days?
I am eating junk food because I don't like salad.
I see. You should cut down on fast food. You should eat healthy food like salad, fruits, and boiled vegetables.
What? Boiled vegetables? I will not eat junk food anymore. What else should I do?
What time do you go to bed?
Usually at 12 o'clock.
It's not good for health. You should go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Thanks for your tips.
What are you making, Grandma?
I am making a cake, dear.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure. Can you bring me some eggs from the fridge?
Sure, I can. Here you are, Grandma.
Thanks. Can you bring me some sugar?
Yes, I can. Here you are.
When I was a little girl, I could swim better. Can you swim?
No, I can't. I can read books. Can you run fast?
No, I can't. I could run fast when I was younger.
My friend Mia, she can't dance. But she can sing very well.
Your mother can cook very well.
You can also cook very well. You make tasty food.
Oh no.
What happened? Is there something wrong?
My test is tomorrow. And I don't understand this book.
If you want to pass your exam, you must study harder.
I will hire a tutor. I must pass this exam.
It's not even a hard book. You must not waste your money.
Will you teach me then?
I think you should hire a tutor.
You are not a good friend. I must hire a tutor. Goodbye.
Are you having fun?
Yes. I am having a lot of fun. The weather is nice today.
I checked the weather forecast a few minutes ago. It might rain soon.
It's fine. I like rain. Alex. Where is Wendy?
She might come in the evening. May I use your bathroom?
Yeah, sure. Kevin. May I use your cell phone? I need to make a call.
Yeah, sure. You may use my cell phone.
Hi. It's Jenny. I organized a pool party today. Why did not you come yet? Sorry. I can't come today. Why? May I know the reason? My husband is sick. I will see you later. Oh, I see. May your husband live long. Take care.
How are you feeling now? I was really worried about you.
I am well now.
I am glad to hear that.
Would you mind if I ask you a favor?
Please. I would love to do something for you.
Would you please pick my son up from school?
Yeah, sure. What time?
At 12 o'clock. He is 11 years old. Would you please buy my medicines as well?
Do not worry. I will buy your medicines.
Can and could use, ability or permission. May and might use, possibility and permission. Should use, advice. Would use, request.
May y might se usan para lo mismo.
Yeah, it's basically almost the same.
Might, ¿qué significa?
Might es podría también.
Podría también.
Podría. Okay, guys. That's the practice activity. How many sentences do you write it down, Jeffrey? And which one?
Can I help you?
Can I help you? Okay. Nice.
Can you bring me some sugar?
Sure.
No, I can't. I can read books.
Okay.
I must study harder. And I must hire a tutor. Goodbye.
Okay. And regarding the scenario, now, what is happening in this, the first one? What is happening?
Two ladies practicing exercise and provide ¿cómo era consejo en inglés?
Advice.
Provide advice about the food they eat sobre la comida que comen.
About the food they eat. About the food they eat.
eat. And about how to lose the weight
Wait.
and lose weight is the first estimate.
Okay. Thank you. And the second one, or the other one that you remember?
I remember it's the grandmother and the daughter, talking about es que ese no lo vi bien.
Which this?
Se lo veo a
Do
la
you
derecha.
remember? I will give you my explanation here. The grandmother,
The grandma.
she's requesting help to the granddaughter. And she started asking her if she can do some things. And she said, when I was younger, the grandma said, when I was younger, I was able to run, but now I cannot run. And the granddaughter says, I had a friend who cannot dance, but she's very good at singing. So other stuff like they can do. She asked if she can do some activities, and she asked as well if she can. And she says, right now I cannot, but when I was a child, I was able to do it. Something like that is about the video. And the other, do you remember any other scenario? What's happening here? Do you remember?
In the third scenario, have two persons talking about of reading. She's reading a book, and his tutor, ¿cómo se dice tutor?
Tutor.
And his tutor como que le está dando consejos.
If you want to pass the exam, you must study harder. But yeah, there you go. Just keep in mind that one of the things that we help you out is to start acquiring knowledge. When you have knowledge in words, you will be able to say whatever you may think, you may say it. But that's good. And you, Steven, do you remember any scenario? Can you please explain the first scenario of this video? What's happening in that video? Whatever comes to your mind, you can say it. The idea is you to say anything you may think.
In first summary, have two person talking about how
Lose weight. Lose weight.
no conozco muchas palabras.
Okay. Exercise. Yeah. Entrenar. ¿Cómo se diría entrenar?
Train.
Train, workout. Pero vaya, está bien. Vaya, la idea es que con esto vayan entendiendo como que a veces sí hay que como inventarlo. O sea, yo a veces no sé. Eso,
Exactamente, ¿qué es lo que estás haciendo?
ajá, y solo te pones a inventarlo. Te imaginaste, hacer por eso un mapa mental en la mente y
En
comenzar.
base a lo que veo.
Ajá, imaginar. Pero prácticamente algo así es. Cuando lo pongan a hacer alguna actividad,
I'm eating junk food
tienen que
because
en este reading activity lo que vamos a practicar es la pronunciación. Pronunciación es bien importante la pronunciación. Cuando uno está hablando, está dando entrevista o algo, ya con el tiempo se escuchan las diferencias de las palabras. Si te equivocas en una pronunciación, se entiende. Yo entiendo, cuando hay alguna mala pronunciación, se entiende. La gente que lleva bastante tiempo en eso, te entiende. Entonces, es bien necesario practicar el reading. Entonces, vamos a practicar el reading, lo voy a leer. Dice, the school rules, por la S al final. Esa es una, como dice, bien.
Rules.
Rules. Principal clarity. Stood. Stood es quedarse parado. Se quedó parado.
Two.
At the school assembly. Assembly es una reunión. El principal se quedó parado en la reunión y dijo, Students, you must follow the rules to keep our school safe and happy. She said, you must wear your uniform every day. You must not wear jeans or hats inside. You can borrow books from the library, but you must return them on time. You may ask to leave the classroom, but you shouldn't. You should raise your hand first. You should drink water often. You should not eat junk food at your desk. Tom whispered to his friend, "Can we play football after school?" His friend replied, "We may, but we must finish homework first." La clase de ahora es de los modales, verbos modales. Must es algo que tienes que hacer sí o sí. Must not es una negación.
No, no.
Can es una posibilidad, o sea, algo que sí puedes hacer. Can. Should es el podría. Tú podrías levantarte, eso podría. O deberías. Sí, ese es deberías levantar. Deberías tomar agua. No deberías. Y este es de poder, pero más polite. Puedo ir a hacer tal cosa.
Como
puedo ir
pedir permiso.
Puedo levantarme, me stand up. Es como pedir permiso bien formal. Y este sí o sí, más debe de hacer algo. Entonces lo que vamos a hacer es, vamos a leer esa adoración, vamos a practicar una sentence cada uno. Vamos a comenzar, no sé si lo miran de ahí.
Sí, yo sí.
No, aquí no. A propósito para acá si creo. Aquí sí.
O allí, ¿no?
Y vamos leyendo una fila cada uno. Para que no me repita. Va a leer la primera fila hasta donde dice she said. Steven, léeme hasta donde dice she said y luego Jeffrey lee el número 1. Desde the school rules hasta.
Sister.
The school rules, principal, learn, stop,
Stood.
stood at school,
Assemblies.
assembly, students, you must follow the rules to keep our school safe and happy, she said.
Great. Jeffrey, number 1.
You must wear your uniform every day. You must not wear jeans or hats inside.
Number 2.
You can borrow books from the
Library.
library,
Okay, go.
but you must
Return.
return
Then.
Then
on
time.
Number 3.
You may ask to leave the classroom, but you should raise your hand first.
You should raise.
You should raise your hand first.
Your hand first. Number 4.
You should drink water often. You should not eat junk food,
Junk food.
junk food at your desk.
Siempre que miren dos O juntas, se hace una U. Junk food at your desk. Lo último, Jeffrey.
Tom whispered to his friend, "Can we play football after school?" His friend replied, We may, but we must finish homework first."
Ahora, Jeffrey comenzaba desde el primero, desde the school rules hasta she said.
The school rules. Principal Clark stood at the school assembly. Students, you must follow the rules to keep our school safe and happy, she said.
Number 1.
You must wear your uniform every day. You must not wear jeans or inside.
Hats.
Inside.
Inside. SH es cuando viene un H al inicio. Hats.
Or hats.
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 Sombreros.
Number 2. Yep.
You can borrow books.
Borrow.
You can borrow books from the library, but you must return them on time.
There you go. And number 3. Yep. Steven.
You may ask to lead to classroom,
The classroom.
but you shall rise
You should.
should,
Should.
but you should raise your hands first.
Yeah. And number 4.
You should drink water often. You should not eat junk food at your desk.
Your desk. And the last part. Whisper.
Whispered.
Whispered to his friend, can we play football after school? His friend
Replied.
We may, but we must finish homework first.
First. Finish. What means this word? ¿Cuál es el significado de esto? Whisper.
No me suena.
Whisper. Oh, perdón. Technical problems.
Oh,
Sí. Vaya, whisper lo que es como un susurro. Un whisper es un susurro que... ¿Qué es un susurro? Whisper, me susurro.
susurrar a alguien.
¿Será que fue todo? But that's basically... basado en esa reading, tenemos también la...
No tenía nada de UPS.
de carga de UPS, esa la vamos a ver. Yo creo que no la necesito. Ahí aparece también la... No, pero ya vamos about to finish. Ahí estaba el quiz. El quiz.
Para contestar.
Pero ahorita no hay zona wifi.
Creo que ya vino, fíjate. Porque aquí hay wifi y tengo el del cubo.
Se le cae que mi compu se le monta.
Ah,
Espérate que a ver si tengo también wifi.
no, el mío cubo a pop parece.
Ah, sí, la razón, aquí yo también tengo.
Sí, tú solo sí.
Sí, ya vi, güey.
Está hasta el aire.
Ya se restableció.
Yes. Store.
Ah, no, pero ya se... Ah, bueno, se está cargando porque... Se está cargando porque... Sí, ya vino, pero como se acabó el modem. Luego no sé si ya pueden acceder ustedes al aula virtual. Porque la compu está sin wifi. about to finish the class. Pero Steven ya había visto los modales, los verbos modales. The first time. So te voy a dar un recap de lo que estábamos viendo con Jeffrey. Y al mismo tiempo, por favor, escríbeme aquí. Es 31. Sí, ya viene medio. Seguido que se está recargando la moda.
No.
Solo aquí no.
Y o sea que todos los que han venido ya te conocían. Johnny.
Sí, Kevin pasó programando. Pero sí, o sea, estamos haciendo el sistema de un negocio que tenemos en mente. Entonces, pero voy a agradecer, no queda mucho tiempo. Pero es lo mismo que él está practicando programación, es necesario saber inglés. Porque hay varias cosas que le toca estarlas traduciendo. Y yo como ya las sé, siento más práctico.
Más que él, digamos que pierde tiempo en estar traduciendo.
Te cobra un poco más de tiempo.
O sea, que eso también está estudiando.
Sí, la programación, sí, por mi cuenta estaba estudiando programación. Yo te digo que estuve hace poco en una escuela de programación, en un trabajo de programación.
¿Y ahí en la U?
Ahí en la U, la licenciatura en inglés. Y por eso estoy haciendo la práctica.
Licenciatura.
Y después pienso estudiar la programación.
Bueno.
Pero la programación sí la quisiera estudiar en otro país.
Todo.
Pero estoy ahorrando.
Más powerful.
La que sale.
Un buen dúo, la verdad.
Un buen dúo dinámico, sí. Igual a Michelle estaba practicando por eso, porque le he dicho que aprende inglés.
Sí, bueno, ¿sabes con qué quisiera mezclar yo el inglés? Bueno, marketing. Y después poner como que un negocio.
Yo estuve practicando marketing también. Tengo noción bastante de cómo funciona todo.
Yo quisiera hacer marketing.
Hacer campañas publicitarias.
Oh,
Y saber cómo ganan de ellos. Ganan por los embudos. Hay una gente que ya tiene bastante experiencia y lo que hace es contactar a la empresa. Le dice, le cobro quizá en otro país, 5,000 es poquito. Pero quizá le cobro unos $300 aquí o menos. Le haces todo, video, imagen, grabaciones, todo, de marketing, edición. Y le decís que te vas a hacer una alianza y que te pague un porcentaje por cada venta que genere tu marketing. Eso se llama un embudo. O sea, los videos que subís, eso hace que hay gente que deben comprar y ese embudo pasa por un análisis. Entonces, si generas 10 clientes o unos 10,000 clientes, de todo eso generas un porcentaje que va para vos. Y así es como en Estados Unidos hace los servicios de gente. Aquí es un poquito más difícil, pero se puede.
sí, a lo mejor quisiera aprender yo.
Yo también lo estuve estudiando. Que a mí me gusta eso. ¿Pudieron? Creo que está cargando.
Ya vino.
¿Ya vino? Ah, sí, ya vino. La idea es de adquirir conocimiento, más poquillo a poquillo. El quiz, ingresen al quiz y contesten las 7 preguntas. Después de eso vamos a reforzar un poquito más ahí la presentación para que se quede bien claro, ¿eh? Para que el roleplay pueda ocupar los modales. Y vamos a intercalar y también voy a practicar. Because I love to practice.
Yeah, practicar ahora.
Sí, vamos a practicar.
Es que
What
es bueno
happened-
así reforzando.
Look, what happened is that when I am in the United States, I speak a lot with my boss. I mean, I feel that I'm one of the guys who get along with my boss very nice. And I get used to speak with her because she's a lady and she speaks kind of quick, but at the same time, no. Her tone of voice is very relaxed. It's like, es como es como una habla bien tranquila, así que te pone a hablar. Solo que a veces hay cosas que no se entienden porque estamos como familiarizados con esos términos. Entonces a veces me cuesta entender un poquito.
Los nativos usan otros términos.
Exacto, como otros términos. Entonces es bien necesario estar como aprendiendo bastantes cosas. Está hablando bastante. Bless you.
Es decir,
Salud. You're welcome. De nada. Fíjate que a veces no es necesario tener un gran vocabulario extenso, ¿no? Solo que sepas usar el que tenés. Que lo sepas usar bien. Y ahí te vas a ver la clave. Porque yo comencé a trabajar en un intermedio. Cuando yo comencé a trabajar en call center, yo era en intermedio. Y solo los clubes de conversación me iba. Porque era más barato, $25 valía. Y ese me pagaba, ese me iba. Vale, hablar.
club de conversación.
Club de direct, club de conversación. Speak. Es lo que se te quedara a la mente. Poníamos un tema, vaya, la galaxia. Would you like to visit the galaxy? Cualquier cosa que te venga a la mente. Y comenzaba a hablar lo que se te viniera a la mente. Ese es un buen ejercicio porque te ayuda a como estar pensando, uy, tengo que hablar acá.
Eso es decir que después de ver un video, hablar por un minuto,
Es necesario, sí.
analizando qué es lo que pasa en el video, pero vos solo, ¿eh?
Sí, y después se te hace bien normal. Súper normal. Aunque a veces a mí, te voy a decir, sí, como que cuesta un poquillo, pero te adaptas. Ya hiciste tres. ¿Tengo dudas? Preguntarme. If you have questions, let me know. Small.
Often que
Often, a menudo. Exactly. This is the must is el moral de obligación. Tú debes. Ese es deber. Tú debes hacer algo, pero algo super strong.
should
Debes hacer
es
esto.
debería, pues.
Ahora,
Should,
should.
debería.
Deberías. Ese must es una obligación, pero tú tienes que lavar los platos. You must wash the dishes. Entonces, which moral verb expresses strong obligation? The strong obligation sería you must. Porque ahorita estamos enfocados en los modals. Entonces, estamos viendo can, de poder, estamos viendo may, también de poder, formar adecuadamente, should, es un consejo, deberías, y must, que debe hacer algo. Borrow es prestar.
Prestar.
Ahí dice, mira, la versión dice, which is the negative form of this moral verb. ¿Cuál es? La negativa. Aquí está usando can. ¿Cuál sería el negativo de can?
Cannot.
Pero eso claro sería cannot. Esa es su forma normal. Sí, esa es normal, can't. Esa cannot. Es la forma normal. Cannot. La contraction, can't. Can't. Ese pequeño T te hace entender que es una negación.
Can. can't do it. I can do it.
I can do it. Ah, se motivado, I can do it.
Hey, I can do it.
A mí a veces me decía la jefa, would you be so kind to help me with this? Me enseñaba cualquier cosa. Can you please come and help me? ¿Puedes venir a ayudarme? Yeah, I can help you. Pero siempre, así what I do, I can help you. Yeah, sure, no problem. Tell me, what do I need to do? ¿Qué necesito hacer? Eso, o sea, eso que te miren bien chico, así en todos lados, te ayuda más en el trabajo. En el trabajo te ayuda porque siempre te toman en cuenta. Eso mismo me ayudó. That's the thing that helped me out to came here and start hiring people for this year. Because in my previous job, my manager told to my boss that I was the right person to hire people. She told me. Ella le dijo que quería que yo viniera y me dieron un diploma de excelencia. Ahí lo tengo marcado. I love it because it's from America. I mean, it's from there. In English, everything in English. That's why I thought that one of the good things I did in my life is to learn English. Because that opened the doors for many opportunities in my life. Call center industry, the companies want you to work with them because you have English knowledge.
Así es esencial.
And also to travel. They did the interview in English, so I did it in English as well. So that's helping me out to travel. Básicamente eso fue lo que me dio. So if you right now you may think that you don't have opportunities, don't worry. Have a goal in mind. Once you achieve that goal, set up another goal in order to keep growing. As soon as possible, we are going to be able to reach what we have in our heart and also in our mind. It's true. Bueno, porque la entrevista para allá sí me lo hicieron en inglés.
Todo listo.
Al inicio en español, ¿no? Porque la señora pensó que yo hablaba español. Pero después, ¿you speak English? Sí, yeah, speak English. Y yo ya había practicado, o sea, yo lo que he aprendido es que un script sí te ayuda bastante. Y yo en mi casa ya había practicado.
Vas a ir preparado, ¿verdad?
Ya voy preparado, ¿no? O mira la guerra y no llevar el arma. Uy, ya, tienes que llevarla.
Ya hasta para una entrevista en español deberías de formular tu script.
Sí, tienes que llevar tu ideas. Ah, very good, Steven.
O sea que vos te sabes el script ahorita.
Sí, yo tengo scripts, o sea, sí me las aprendo. Solo que ahorita se me han como olvidado un poquito, pero si me comienzo a hablar de una pregunta, sí me acuerdo. Pero es quite important to understand everything. This is important because lo que tienen que entender es esto. Cuando ustedes escuchan hablar a alguien que les comienza a preguntar, primero escuchar detenidamente. Escuchar la estructura que está usando, porque esa es la base de la estructura. Pregunta, would you like to work with us? ¿Te gustaría trabajar con nosotros? Would you like to work with us? Entonces la respuesta sería con el mismo modal o auxiliar.
Yeah, I would like.
Yeah, of course, I would like to work here.
I would like to work here.
And why would you like to work here? ¿Por qué te gustaría trabajar acá? Why would you like to work here? ¿Qué me respondería? Why would you like to work here? Digamos que yo estoy contratando para teleperformance. ¿Qué me dirías? Why would you like to work here in this company?
Because I love it. Because I love this type of works, including the English.
You see, you need to be ready for that question. But what I would say would be, I would love to work in this company because I have some of my friends working here, and they always talk about this company in a good way. They mention that they have a lot of benefits, such as transportation, a good salary payment, a gym inside. No sé si tienen a gym inside. A gym inside. But also, I would like to stay here working with you guys. I know that you provide an amazing customer experience, and I would like to be part of it.
Las palabras esas fuertes, ¿no?
Sí, ma, o sea, eso es como que te ayuda, pero siempre escuchen cómo te preguntan, esa es una clave, ma, esa es clave. Siempre cómo te preguntan, what did you do yesterday? ¿Qué hiciste ayer? What did you do yesterday? El pasado. Eso ténganlo súper clarito y active listening. Le voy a dar un recap a Steven. Vaya Steven. Tenemos los modal verbs. Están can, may, should, and must. Estos van juntos, prácticamente van juntos. Can es de poder hacer algo, algo que tú puedes hacer. And may es de también hacer algo, pero es más polite, como para pedir permiso para hacerlo. Should es un advice, que lo puedas. Es como un deberían hacer algo, le están aconsejando algo a alguien. Y must es que tienen que hacer algo. El can que tenemos es la estructura la siguiente. Para estructurar una oración afirmativa tenés que usar el sujeto. Siempre vamos a usar un sujeto en una oración. Siempre, siempre, siempre hay un sujeto. Siempre hay un sujeto. O es tú, yo, nosotros o ellos, siempre. Más el modal que es el poder, que es el can, más el verbo. El auxiliar can es poder, que puedo hacer algo. El verbo más el complemento. Aquí no se le pone porque ya uno ya sabe que lleva el complemento. Pero esta es la estructura principal. Y el ejemplo es she can play the piano. ¿Puedes leer esta oración
Ya puedes ver.
en inglés?
She can play the piano.
She can play the piano. Excelente. Está para permissions, possibilities, and abilities. Más que todo se ocupa bastante para abilities. You can do something, you can do something. Ability, keep it in mind that. Ability, you can do something, you can do something. Permission, you provide permission to somebody else. You can go to the library. How do you pronounce this? ¿Cómo pronunciarías ese tú? ¿Cómo lo leerías?
It can get very hot in summer.
Hot in summer.
Hot in
Acuérdense que cuando miran una ancha al inicio como
Hot.
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 Hot. There you go.
Hot.
Yeah.
Very hot in summer.
Very hot. How do you read the third example? ¿Cómo leerías esta oración?
Students can borrow books from the
Library.
library.
Now read it but out loud. Now ahora léelo en voz alta.
The students can borrow books from the library.
There you go. There you go. That's right. Tenemos la forma negativa. Si te fijas, fíjate esta estructura. Vale. Sujeto, el modal y el verbo. Eso se va a repetir en todos. Básicamente la misma estructura de todos. Tenemos el negativo y el interrogativo, que es subject plus cannot o can más el verbo. Esa es la forma negativa. Tenemos este ejemplo. ¿Cómo leerías este ejemplo?
He can't ride a bike.
You can't ride a bike.
¿Qué quiere decir? No puede andar en bicicleta.
Él no puede andar en motocicleta, en bike. Ah, no, en una bicicleta, bike. Motorcycle es motocicleta. Y si te fijas, la estructura es prácticamente el sujeto de la persona, el modal con el no, más el verbo. Y ahí le agregas el complemento. Tenemos el de pregunta. En pregunta siempre se va para el inicio el auxiliar o el modal. Siempre. ¿Cómo leerías esta oración?
Can I open the window?
¿Y lo demás?
It's hot in here.
It's hot in here.
¿Está caliente aquí o
O sea, está caliente aquí. Here. Y tenemos el may, que es para formal permissions, unos permisos que son bien formales, formal permissions. And also for possibilities. Vaya, para ese Tenemos formal permission. You may enter the office. You may enter. Cuando está acá.
Office.
The, porque este se pronuncia diferente. Esta es una clave que es bueno tener en mente. ¿Vale? ¿Por qué este se pronuncia diferente? The office.
Porque lleva una vocal.
Exacto, porque lleva una vocal. Cuando a veces lleva la vocal aquí, en vez de decir the, se dice the office.
Tiene
The
una
office.
vocal
Por veces cambia da o
A
de.
de. Está de y di.
De
De
y de.
cuando va precedido por una consonante.
de-
Pero cuando lleva una vocal es the office. Enter the office. Tenemos la estructura subject plus name plus verb. ¿Cómo leerías esta oración?
You may leave early today.
Today. Very good. Ahora nos vamos a mover a los niveles en interrogatorio. Es prácticamente también la misma estructura del anterior, porque el sujeto, el modal, con el negativo más el verbo.
¿Es la abreviación?
Ese, no,
Porque creo que no.
made,
He
made,
visto.
made that. That's verb. Y tenemos este ejemplo, permission. ¿Cómo leerías esta oración?
You may not use later on the test.
Yes. Exacto. Y tenemos el de pregunta. What happened con este siempre se va al inicio. ¿Cómo leerías esta?
May I borrow your
May I borrow your pen? May I borrow your pen? Y el should es similar. Tenemos estructura, sujeto.
shoulder?
Should significa debería, es como una recomendación, un consejo. Recomendación, consejo, deberías. Tú deberías ver a un doctor. You should go to sleep. You should sleep early. You should sleep early. That's a big word. Y aquí está la estructura. ¿Cómo leerías esto?
You should exercise.
You should exercise. And must. And must, como estamos viendo anteriormente, es una strong obligation. A strong obligation que sí o sí lo tienes que hacer. O sea, tienes que hacer algo, tienes que cumplir las reglas, es obligación. Pura obligation. Está por el subject plus must plus verb. Es obligation. Obligación. They must study. Study, ellos tienen que estudiar. You must not smoke here. Full obligation. Y la interrogación, la negación es el mismo must not, siempre lleva acá el not. Y en pregunta se va para el inicio, pero ese casi no se usa mucho.
Must not.
Bueno, ahora que ya hemos repasado ese, lo que vamos a hacer, tenemos este roleplay. En este roleplay lo que vamos a hacer es, como les digo, entre más uno hable y está pensando, eso te ayuda un gran montón. Te despierta la mente y tenés muchas palabras para decir. What happened here? Your friend is always tired. Tu amigo siempre está cansado. Y dice acá, what should they do to sleep better?
Literal la situación.
Vaya, recuerden ese, what should they do to sleep better? ¿Qué tienen que hacer para dormir mejor? Entonces la idea es que nos preguntemos, nos hagamos esta pregunta y le des como recomendaciones. Si analiza la que dice, what should they do to sleep better? Es una recomendación. ¿Qué recomendaciones? You should sleep early. You should eat healthy. You should. What else? You should es deberías. You should drink water. O sea,
Healthy, algo así. ¿Qué es healthy?
healthy es como sano, comer sano. You should avoid junk food. Junk food es como comida chatarra, es hamburguesa y todo eso. Vaya, esa es la idea de acá. Tú le preguntas, your friend is always tired. What should they do to sleep better? Comienzan las palabras. They should go to bed early. They shouldn't drink coffee at night. Y aquí está la otra. Can you use your phone? Estas son las preguntas. Esta y estas son las dos preguntas que hay. Can you use your phone in class? What can't you do? Este es como el can. Y aquí está el ejemplo. No, we can't use phones, but we may ask the teacher for permission. Other response using modal verbs. In case, también tenemos este diálogo. Este diálogo es, diálogo 1. Your younger brother plays too many video games. El escenario 1. Your brother plays video games all time. You should, must, and can to advise him. Entonces tenemos el 1, el 2, 1, B, A, B. A. Vamos a practicar eso. Tú vas a hacer el A y tú el B. ¿Cómo lo leería?
Hey, you have been gaming for 5 hours. You should take a break.
¿Tú eres el B?
But I cannot stop now. I am winning.
You must sleep early tonight. Mom said so, and you should not ignore your homework.
Fine. Can I play for 10 more minutes?
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 No, you must turn it off now.
There you go. That's it, there you go. That's right. Now we're gonna change. You are the number 8 and you are the B.
Hey, you have been gaming for 5 hours. You should take a break.
But I cannot stop now. I am winning.
You must sleep early tonight. Mom said so, and you should
not
and you should not ignore your homework.
Fine. Can I play for 10 more minutes?
No, you must turn it off. Turn it off now.
Okay, you see, this is the dialogue that we're supposed to have with this. And this, what should they do to sleep? You need to provide ideas. You need to try to think any advice and try to say. In order to use any modal verbs. Can, should, in this case, should. They should go to bed early. They shouldn't drink coffee. They can work out to be very tired at night to go to sleep early. And stuff like that. Bueno, lo que vamos a hacer es, vamos a practicar ese little roleplay en el cual vamos a intentar decir todas las oraciones que podamos decir con should. Y si ustedes pueden agregar un can de poder, ellos pueden, como yo dije que hacer ejercicio porque eso te cansa bastante. Ellos pueden correr para estar cansados y dormirse luego también. Entonces, eso vamos a hacer. Vamos a practicar. Jeffrey, tú le preguntas y Jeffrey contesta y después tú le preguntas y ella contesta. La pregunta es, your friend is always tired. Tu amigo siempre está cansado. What should they do to sleep better?
What should they do?
What
should they
do
to sleep better?
They should go to play basketball for para que termine cansados.
tired, to finish tired.
They should go to bed. They should go to play basketball. To they finish tired and sleep early. Sleep early and además
Also,
and also they can read a book for relax his mind
okay.
and
No, ya va.
and finish go to the bed
Finally,
and finally go to the bed
finally got to the
and sleep and relax.
no, relax. Okay. Right here. Your turn. You ask me.
Can you use your phone in class? What can you do? What can't you do?
What can't you do?
What can't you do?
This is the other one. Can you use your phone in class? We have here the example. ¿Puedes leer este ejemplo tú?
No, we can use phones, but we may ask the teacher for
Permission.
permission. Other respond using modal verbs.
Okay, very good. But now you need to try to answer this. Can you use your phone in class? ¿Puedes usar tu teléfono en clase? O can. Y en este caso,
Porque no lo haces.
¿qué no pueden ellos hacer? ¿Qué no pueden ellos hacer? What can you do? ¿Qué no pueden hacer?
¿Qué no puedo hacer?
Porque ahí le responde, ¿puedes usar tu teléfono en clase? En este caso, yes we can. Yes we can use the phone in class. Yes we can. Yes we can. Yes we can use the phone in class. Yes we can use the phone in class. Y te pregunta acá, what can you do? What can't you do? ¿Qué no puedes hacer en clase? ¿Qué no puedes hacer en clase? Y ahí vas a responder.
I cannot.
Cannot. Oh, I can.
Cannot.
El verbo.
I can.
Smoke.
I can smoke.
Smoke. Smoke es fumar. No puedo fumar. Y le agregas ahí, en clases. El complemento en clases. Y otra vez, otra.
I can play in class.
Eso, exacto. Otra ahí. La misma estructura, solo hay que cambiar el verbo y el complemento. Y ahí te vas. I can't not.
I
Oh,
can
I can't.
distract the others.
I can't distract the others. What else?
I can drink beer in the class.
Oh, there you go. What else?
I can sleep fight
No también.
Fight.
in the class. I can romper una televisión, como se dice.
Destroy. Destroy TV.
Destroy or break.
Or break TV.
I can break a TV in the class.
One more.
I can't
Throw stones.
I can't dance in the class.
There you go. You see, it's easy to speak in English sometimes because
Pero sería dance.
dance. I can't dance in class because someone asks you and you answer. That's it. Someone will ask you, you answer. You just need to identify which model or which type of sentence is using that person, and you will answer with the same structure.
También esos roleplays son útiles.
It's very useful because you just started learning how to answer to people. How are you?
I'm fine, teacher, and you?
I'm doing great today. What are you gonna do after class?
Maybe I play video games.
I am going to play video games.
Maybe I am going to play video games.
Or I will play video games.
Or
It's up to you.
drink my coffee.
Yeah, because I told you, what are you going to do after class? What are you going? Pero así es, o sea, es una small talk. Así van a, nomás a que nos agarren, pum. Eso va a ser lo primero que le va a preguntar. What are you doing? Doing fine. What about you? Yo le digo, what about you?
What about you?
Doing great. Y comenzar ahí de conversación. I'm gonna ask you some
What about
questions
you?
today, so please answer. Y te dice, pero exactamente así es. Vaya, ahora, Jeffrey, what should they do to sleep better? Give me advice. What should I do to sleep better? Give me advices to me. What should I do to sleep better?
Para ti.
Yeah.
You should go to do exercise and for you finish tired and go to sleep early. And other advice is you should drink azucarado.
Superada. Water with sugar.
Water with sugar.
Yeah.
It causes your dreams. No, you sleep early, and then you're relaxing, and you can write and or
You should.
you should write for 5 minutes.
Okay.
¿Cómo era al final?
Finally.
Finally, you can. Se me olvidaba bañar.
You should. You're giving me advice. Cuando
Bañarte.
digan advice, no es advices, advice.
Advice you should take a shower
You should.
for sleep good.
Or sleep good. Give me one more. Let's complete the 5. Use a verb. Any better.
You can eat a banana.
You
It's
can
for the magnesium. Magnesium.
Okay. Very good, very good. Okay, I like your answers. Me gusta excelente. Porque me dieron 5 oraciones. Vale, lo que tienen que hacer mentalmente es, vale, ya saben cómo va la estructura, ya saben cómo les preguntó. Entonces, hacen la primera, tiran la primera oración. You should go to work out. Tú tienes que entrenar, tienes que ir a entrenar.
You should go to work out.
Después lo que hacen es, después de should, va a ir un verbo. ¿Se acuerdan de los verbos que han memorizado? Entonces, you should try, intentar que, te ponen el complemento. You should try to watch TV to sleep better. O sea, cualquier cosa,
To
modo
sleep
de
better.
hablar. You should, ¿qué otro verbo? Bite, morder. You should try to bite a mango. No sé por qué, pero al momento de hablar vamos a decir cualquier cosa.
La
O
onda
sea,
es fluir,
la
pa.
cosa es fluir y no quedarse callado. Entonces ahí solo va reemplazando el verbo con lo que ya se sabe. Y esa es la idea, o sea, la idea es que poco a poco van a ir así, fluyendo, a modo de darle como una estructura bien entendible
Claro.
y bien profesional. a las cosas que yo les estaba contando. Pero excelente, me gusta bastante. El writing task. Vaya, escríbame, en este caso, si gustan solo 3 ejemplos, utilizando cualquier modal. 3 ejemplos, ya sea con can, may, should o must. El ejemplo es, to be a good student, you must attend class regularly. Ese es el ejemplo que está ahí. Pueden guiarse con ese ejemplo o pueden hacer cualquiera, utilizando los verbos modales.
May es para algo que tienes que hacer sí o sí.
May, no, must es para una obligación.
Y el may es
May
algo como pedir
Para
permiso.
pedir permiso de carnet. ¿Dudas? Do you have doubt?
Salir de casa.
Get out?
Ah,
Get
no,
out.
espérate. Salir a correr.
Go to run. Jogging, eso es a trotar, es jogging. Pero correr lo puede poner como run.
No, es que no sé
Leave
cómo seguir
home.
la oración, básicamente.
Dice, you get out of the home. You get out of the home.
Salir de casa.
Yo salgo de la casa. ¿Eh?
Salir a correr.
To run. Aquí poner el tú para correr. To run. Repítela. To. To run. Correr.
Ya lo hice.
Bueno, solo que Steven ya. Aquí en vez de learning, pues solo ponerle learn, normal, sin el ing. Después del verbo modal va el verbo de su forma básica.
¿Para qué?
For your knowledge, para tu conocimiento. Your que escribe K, N-O, no, es N-O-W, no, S es una L, una E, una D, Una G, una E. Knowledge. Eso ya llegó, pero era la última.
Your knowledge.
Your knowledge. Your knowledge. I have a lot of knowledge.
Tu conocimiento.
I have a lot of knowledge. Eso no puede decir knowledge.
I have a lot of
Knowledge. Knowledge.
lot of knowledge. Ah, en la entrevista también.
Environment. I like the environment. Me gusta el ambiente.
Environment.
Environment.
I like the environment.
Environment.
Y palabras clave.
Sí, palabras bien clave para que son útiles.
Uy.
Short paragraph.
Environment.
Environment. And tell me, Jeffrey, which sentences do you have? Would you be so kind to read it out loud?
To be a good student, you can pay attention in class,
Okay.
and you should do your work, your homework, and practice your writing.
Okay.
And finally, you must try to be a good person, participating in class, resolving problems, etc.
Okay. Very good. I like it. And you, Steven, give me your example.
You should wake up at 6 a.m. and you get out the home to run.
Round. Yeah. Good.
We can learn new verbs for your knowledge.
Knowledge.
Okay.
Very good.
She must drink a beer every day.
Chill. See?
She must drink a beer every day.
Okay, thank you. Very good. Okay. Very good. I like it because you already write it down and start. The grammar of activity. When do we use can, may, should, and must? We have this clear.
¿Cuándo debemos?
¿Cuándo usamos can?
Can.
Steven, when do we use can?
Cuando puedes hacer algo.
Exactly, when you can do something. Good. And may, when do we use may?
We use may when, for example, I have, no, yo quiero, ¿no? Sí. I want to permission to,
Ask and preguntar. Ask for permission.
when I ask for permission to go to the bathroom.
Okay, good. This is can as well to do something, but politely, more formal. To ask stuff very formal. And should.
Yeah.
What do we use? Should.
Básicamente es algo que deberías de hacer o una recomendación.
Exactly, it's an advice. And must.
You can use must to an obligation.
An obligation, there you go. You see, you have very clear and specifically when we use each of them. Then we have what's the difference between advice and obligation. What is the difference between advice and obligation? ¿Cuál es la diferencia? Do you know? What is the difference between advice and obligation? ¿Cuál es la diferencia entre la obligación y la
The advice is it's a sugerencia, ¿cómo?
suggestion
It's a suggestion to
to do something, right?
do something.
Okay.
And obligation is something to do in this moment.
Something that you need to do. That you need to do. That's good. The exit ticket for today is you will need to say one sentence using each modal verb. At least two. You need to provide me 2 sentences. Who would like to start first? Me tiene que decir 2 oraciones. 2 oraciones usando cualquier modal verb, ya sea afirmativo, negativo o negativo. ¿Quién quiere comenzar first? Who wanna start first? Jeffrey, tell me 2. At least 2, but if you are able to say 4, then good.
You must drink water. You must drink some water for your health.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Next one. Next sentence. Or 2. At least 2.
May I read this text for my knowledge?
Okay, very good. I like it. That's good. Now, Steven, tell me at least 2 sentences using the modals.
You should not roam in the street.
Okay. You should. Well, again, one more time. Say it fluid.
You should not roam in the street.
In the street. Okay. Good.
You can jump. No sé cómo decir para cuando estás bajando las escaleras, no sé.
The stairs.
Downstairs. Downstairs. Upstairs.
Upstairs.
Las escaleras. Sería bajando las escaleras.
Ajá.
Downstairs.
Downstairs.
Entonces sería you can jump
You can jump. The
Downstairs.
downstairs.
the
Downstairs. Down, the bajar, the stairs.
downstairs.
Downstairs.
En las escaleras, cuando vas bajando las escaleras.
There you go. Very good. I love it because we finished today the class. Thank you very much for attending the class. This is the 8th class. Have a good day.